Welcome back to the UTEP Dynasty. In the last episode, we had the heartbreak against Kansas where they scored a literal last second touchdown. They are now number 20 in the nation, and we only went 2 spots down to 14. So, not a big deal. Now, in this episode, we'll be taking on 5-4 West Virginia. Their stats say that they are better than us in overall rating and defensive rating, but I do not believe that at all. And looking at the Heisman watch, now that we are getting closer to the end, Hankins is number 2. We need to get him to, win the Heisman again. So I am a Virginia Tech fan, so naturally I hate West Virginia, so I hope we smoke them. I would do anything to put up 60 points against these guys. Alright, looks like Burns is going to start off the game with a huge gain. Puts on a juke move and breaks a couple tackles, and we have great field position to start off this game. It's already a big third down here. Let's see if we can convert. Uh-oh. So we can get it over his head, and we can't. I don't know why he didn't throw it over his head. He just threw it right at him, but that's okay, Franklin. And Sims gets chucked off by their quarterback. Oh, man. I wish our defense knew how to tackle. Tripped him up, but he just stood there and watched him catch the ball, so. Oh, Ross Smith almost gets a pick. Oh, man, that would have been beautiful, but, he's a defensive lineman. Didn't really expect him to catch it. Oh! And it's a bounce right to Clay, who picks it off. It went right in my man's hands, popped out, and Clay catches it for the interception. That was pretty freaking lucky right there. And gets right up the middle, breaks off a big gain. It's another third down attempt, and this time Hankins fumbles it. Oh, what is happening with our team? We are imploding again. Sims runs right past him and then gets into the end zone for a touchdown. Keep with Franklin, who gets first down. We need to start doing something off offense. There we go. Hankins gets a huge hole, but he's not fast enough to break it. He gets tackled by the shoes, but another huge gain for Hankins. I don't know what kind of animation that was, but there was nobody there and he stopped running. What is this game? What is this? Why is he... There's nobody there. Wide open hole that he could have run through, and the game screws us yet again.
Hi, how are you?
Alright, Franklin just got rocked. And we hit while we're throwing it. This is going to be 4th down. Our offense has stalled the past 2 weeks. And we get on the board with a field goal. Yep. We dialed up a blitz, so that was not going to work. Good tackle by Bush, even though he's benched. Oh, turn around, Bush. Come on. You could have made an interception, but it's okay. It's 4th down. And at the end of the first quarter, the West Virginia Mountaineers have the lead 7-3 over your UTEP Miners. Hankins gets the corner. He's gonna take it all the way for a touchdown. 50-yard run. He got the corner, and that speed just took him over the top. What a play for Hankins, man. That was one of his best runs in his career, to be honest. And they almost got him, but he dove too soon, and we are going to take the lead. Another case of the game screwing us because it looked like Smith had a tackle because he, you know, bare arms and he ran right past him. Oh my god. Yeah, he got payback that time though. Man, that was a nasty hit. Oh my god, he just got rocked on that block. How is that not pass interference? He hit him before he caught it. Oh my god, dude. I don't even understand. There's no way that he should have gotten that pitch off anyway. Alright. Another good return. If only he was a little bit faster. I have faith in Hankins. Everybody should have faith in Hankins. Hankins picks up the first down off of fourth down. We are now 2 for 2 for fourth downs though. Another big gain for Hankins, getting closer to the 200 yards. Only needs 4 more for have 200 on the day. Alright, Hankins just walks right into the end zone without being touched. Saw that coming. He is now over 200 yards for the day, and it's only the first half. That is crazy. We take back the lead. It's a screen, and he is not going to get the first. They tackle him right before he gets the first. It's going to be 4th and inches. Call a timeout so we can get some more points. Give it time to develop, and we did. And Fryer comes up clutch with another amazing pass. Get right back out to Fryer. Gets 9 yards after stepping out of bounds with 38 seconds left. Oh, Clark. Oh, he almost had it in the end zone. Oh, man, that was so close. Oh, wide open is Clark. Right into the end zone. Nobody even covered him. Put it on a dot, and we are going to take a 10-point lead. Going into halftime, I say that, but they still have 24 seconds, so you never know what could happen. And at halftime, your UTEP Miners are up 24-14. Let's step up on defense and keep it going on offense. Good tackle by Smith to tackle him for a 2-yard loss to make it 3rd and 2 instead of a first down. Oh, I read it perfectly. Oh, he fumbled it. Oh, and he picked it up. Oh, man, there's so much happened on that play. I read it perfectly, didn't get the tackle, and then we made him fumble it, but they got it back, unfortunately, but I digress. Oh, and he dropped it. Okay, well, I'll take that. It's probably not going to be much after halftime for me to talk about because I'm just running it with Hankins and he's only getting 5 yards, so nothing big has happened yet. All right, it's 4th and 2, and we have Deion Hankins at the backfield, so I think everybody knows what's coming. Let's see if they can stop it. They can't. Not even close. He gets 10. All right. And there we go. Hey, oh, okay. Yep, he's gonna make it. Oh my gosh. I did not know if he was gonna make it or not, but broke free on a 3rd down. 35-yard touchdown run for Hankins. Yeah, this is his Heisman game. He says, y'all don't have me on top of the Heisman? Well, y'all should. Oh man, Mitchell got burned. That was embarrassing. Well, it's going to be offsides anyways, and they're going to score a touchdown. Oh, Hankins just trucked the man. Oh, man, he just went flying. And at the end of the 3rd quarter, the UTEP Miners hold a 10-point lead. Let's finish this one out, boys. Oh, he's going to be wide open. Wilkerson wide open, breaks off a tackle. Good pickup block by Hankins, and he gets 29 for the first down. And now Franklin is over 100 yards passing on the day, and we can go back to running the ball. He would have broke it. He always gets tackled by the feet. It's so aggravating. And right into the end zone, untouched. Hankins gets another touchdown, and we are going to take a 17-point lead right back. Oh, right, steps right into it. Pun intended. Right into it, gets a pick. Oh, there's a flag. Okay, face mask, but we still get the interception. So that will be 2 interceptions on the day. Hankins breaks off a huge run again, 21 yards. He only needs 50 to get 400. Let's see if we can get that. Trying to get him the 400 yards, and we are getting pretty close. Come on, Franklin, we don't have time for this. I don't think we're going to get him 400 yards today, but I mean, we can still attempt to. He just needs to break off a huge gain and get a touchdown pretty soon. And right when we say that, he gets into the end zone. That's 400 yards, right? That's got to be 400. We get the touchdown with 14 seconds left. We'll check the stats right after the game, and we will see. All right. That's the end of the game, and the UTEP Miners get the win. I think... Okay, Hankins had 410 yards. That is crazy. What a game. Just to let you know, I did not plan that. Like, I knew I wanted him to win the Heisman, but I did not plan for this to be his Heisman game, but he had 401 total rushing yards. We got so lucky that we got that. But we did, and we got the win. What a bounce back win for the UTEP Miners, 45-21. We are back in the win column. It's been a long time since I've looked at the stats, but we ran the ball 61 times with Hankins, and he had 401 yards and 5 touchdowns. That is just, man, we have two regular season games left, and the championship, if we make it, I'm not going to jinx us, and a bowl game with Hankins left. So let's end the year on a strong note. All right, guys, that's all I got for this episode. We destroyed West Virginia, which I am happy about, and next week we will be taking on Texas Tech, who is 3-6. So hopefully we can run all over them like we just did and get Hankins the Heisman. But that's all I got for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it, and I cannot wait to see you guys in the next one. Peace.